Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning. Happy Monday. Hello, let's see who's in. Hi, Steve. Hi, Paul. Bro, DB, Iliada. Hello, everyone. Can someone confirm, please? You can hear me. My voice is clear, and then chart's screen is clear as well, please, so we can start. All done. Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Devanshu. Right, guys. Okay, let's see where we are. We got 9 minutes left. Let's quickly go. Going into today's session, I'm bullish. Into week, I'm bullish. All I'm watching, this week is CISD. Let's get rid of this. CISD on the weekly time frame on this one here. I'm not saying that we're going to get a CISD today itself, but yeah, this week sometime we should get a CISD. Maybe some internal liquidity before we start heading higher. Uh, that's what I'm looking for. So last week we tapped into this daily fair value gap, and then obviously we looking at higher prices. 6 hour, exactly the same scenario as daily. Excuse me. Um, I Let's see if we get a price back into this before the CPI, and then we can looking for a higher prices. We got a very tiny fair value gap here as well. So maybe in the US New York Open, maybe tap into this, and then let's see. What I'm not liking maybe today, this reaction over here. We went over there and we really didn't sweep or any displacement, and on 4 hour we're not leaving any fair value gap to the upside as well. So this is a bit of concerning. Maybe one leg down again before we head higher. Okay, thank you everyone for confirming. So this is what I'm looking for. Right, let's see, 90 minutes. Right, 90 minutes look a bit shit, to be honest. So let's not very. We got CISD to the downside on 90 minute, and then maybe all these, this fair value gap, 6 hour fair value gap, and all these swings lows. So maybe this is a draw before we start heading higher, right? We are into this fair value gap, 1 hour fair value gap. We still haven't inverted this one, so I'll be watching this to the session. Actually, 1 second, I was looking. Yeah, it's pre-session, but Asia low sweep ILM is in the play. I just don't want to enter the trade, but I think it looks nice for me. You just wait for another 5 minutes. I was looking, and then looking something like this. But I'll wait for open. If it start running before open, then of course we have to wait it. Coming back on 1 hour. Yes, so we're leaving these two back-to-back fair value gap on 1 hour, but I'm not very concerned about these. So still, I'm gonna mark it, and let's see where I think 200% is already achieved for them. The yeah, 200% is already achieved. 215, 200, 250 in this fair value gap, and then about 400 and 450% in the 6 hour fair value gap below. So this is, I'll be watching these two. I'm gonna get rid of this one, so we too much noise on the chart. Okay, we know where these are. Let's mark this one over here as well. We got 34 minutes for this candle close, so right. Right, okay. So we got this order block and fair value gap, 15 minutes order block and fair value gap 1 hour. I'll be looking. I'll see if price reach over there, how the price reacts over there, if get accepted or get rejected from there. So at open, I'm looking, it's another sweep of these lows, and then I get a CISD and fair value gap, IFVG, sorry, inverted fair value gap that I'm looking for a long. And if price sliding down, then I won't go short. I'm not looking for a short today. Probably then I'm looking for a long from this fair value gap or from here somewhere, you know. So this is something I'm looking for. Shorts, it was a nice short. I think Steve took it or Dean took it. I was a really nice short from somewhere. I think he got a crazy 17R. Wow, man. That's amazing. Who got the 17R? Let me check it. I think it's Steve. Steve, you got 17R, right? Crazy, man. That is really, really, really good trade, you know. I missed the whole bit. I mean, after this, I was in a long, and then I go stop out. I think not here. I think on these candles, and then uh, I went to gym, and then I came back. Then price was here somewhere, and then I said, "All right, okay, the movie's already happened," you know. Asia low here, so I didn't have any trade. Dean also. Oh yeah, I've seen it. I think you got one of you got 17R and another one got like 15, 14R. That is really good trade. Really, really good trade, man. I mean, you in a one trade you hit your all like weekly targets, weekly profit targets, isn't it? Right. Okay. We got 3 minutes. Let's go 5 minutes. Yeah. I sweep another. If get CISD inversion, then I'll be looking for a long. I'm gonna get rid of this. So I mean, people won't get confused that I'm in the long. Because I don't want to go short. We got these back-to-back fair value gaps, all of them. Any of these fair value gap can provide a support to the price, right? We already hit Asia low, previous day low, maybe, yeah, but like then we need to see. I mean, I'm not leaning bearish, so I'll be looking for longs only. All right, let's shift to 1 minute chart. And congratulations, Liada, for your payout. I've seen it the other day that you got a payout. Congratulations. I mean, smashing. I mean, so I'm so happy for you, you know. And guys, any of one of you not on our Discord, X, and haven't subscribed the YouTube channel, please do. Please subscribe our YouTube channel and then join our Discord, you know. We'll really appreciate your, you know. Right, okay, market's about to open in 40 seconds. I like the screen now, you know, it's very nice and clear, not no mess around. Before we had so much stuff all around the chart, you know, I mean, the charts were very tiny in the middle, just over here, a bit of the chart, and then just around here, so many things, you know. This is nice and clean, so everybody can see it. I will be so pissed. Look, I mean, price opens and you go just straight like that, you know. Don't give you any chance. If I'm not on the screen, probably I enter a trade, you know, in pre-market, but let's see. Sweep, another CISD and long. Wait. We need to wait for a few minutes after the open. Anybody else took the trade, the short one in London, except Dean and Steve? Any trades? Just want to see how this opens unfold. I want to give a couple more minutes before I jump into any trades. I just don't want to looks nice. We are in that 1 hour fair value gap, our mark, and the price is bouncing off there. Nothing so far. I can't see anything. I'm looking if we can price come down, sweep, manipulate the price, average into a short, and then give us a CISD. Then I'll be looking for longs. I'll be more confident rather than in this. I mean, look at the price went all the way to 29,984, 1990, 84, but we didn't hit 30,000. So I'm looking for the 30,000 area, at least 30,000. And after that 30,000 is 30,074, I think. Yeah, that's over here, 30,074, 76 area. I just want to see how the price is holding above the open. I mean, look, the candles are just, we got wick into the previous day close, and all these wicks just, I need to see if price sustain above this before I jump into any trade. UNS, I want a short to 660, seems easier. 660. Let's see what 660 is. Oh yeah, to this fair value gap, 6 hour fair value gap. Yeah. I mean, yeah, price can go over there. I mean, if you start getting a displacement above. So, but I don't want to short. Let's see. Let's lot of stops over here. All those stops go. You know, the one shoe you in a small long. Why did you enter a long here, bro? I mean, the 15-minute candles looks nice. So quite a displacement. This is a very big range actually. 1 second. 104 points. 85 points. Let's see if the price retraces back over here, leave some fair value gap and reject from there. Might I get a short, a quick scalp to these relative lows, That's in 5 minutes. Look at this candle. Whoa. That's good. You didn't enter the Shaw, bro. HM. You can enter now. If you can get displacement again, then you can enter. So we're leaving a fair value gap on 1 minute. I mean, I don't know why you entered a long over here. There was no confirmation, Dave. The one shoe, there's no confirmation of long here in this price action. Why did you enter a long here? I'm gonna enter a long over here, guys, and stop loss at the lows. And boy, you can wait for a inversion of this candle, but I'm looking long. It's looking more better than a short to me to this because uh, I'm looking, the higher prices to 30,000. So I'm looking, this is the manipulation I was talking about. I'll be more confident into a price if the price sweep all the, and then obviously we can guess. I should have waited for inversion. I entered a bit early, but that's fine. The reaction on these two 1 minute candle, it was like so obvious. Yes, it will, but yeah, but let's see. You got stop on 15-second chart, Anna. What the heck, man? You use the wrong sizing. All right, guys. I mean, I'm in a long anyways, very small size, but I'll add into my position if we get inverted this fair value gap. Mm-mm-mm. There's a stop loss just below over here. This is my trade. I think I went over here. This is the trade I'm looking for. If I get stop out another sweep and then guy inversion, then I'll go and enter a trade again. It was a very aggressive entry. Normally I don't do aggressive entry, but I mean, this is something, but it's fine. 2 point. I just want to see this, maybe see if the buyers come back over here and push the price back up, aggressive price. Yeah, I mean, it looks like or looks like I'm gonna get stopped out on this trade because I mean, the buyers didn't keep the price up, didn't sustain the price up, and I should have waited for this one. It was a bit of like, price too close above this Asia high level. Mm. My triceps are hurting so badly today, man. I did some A lot of triceps today are very sore. Still not stopped out. I don't like this. I'm gonna get stopped out 99%, but that's fine. Come on, this candle. Take me out. Alright, I'm stopped out, guys. No trade, I'll wait. If price gonna go down. There's a real fight going between buyers and sellers here. The sellers really want to push the price down, but look at this. Any candle closer? No. I mean the VIX, yeah. M5, M15 bullish FVZ are holding up. No trade before we get inversion of this or CISD above there, and then if we get start displacing, I'm happy to miss that trade, but the trade gonna be if any candle close body below this week here, and then obviously you can frame a trade to that fair value gap, or I mean just above here, and then maybe your entry going to be here somewhere, and just to previous day low or 6 hour, like that. But if any short come, I won't take that unless if it's very, very obvious. The reason is I don't like all this. I think I mentioned the back-to-back fair value gaps on 5 minutes here, all these. So till the price come over here, not enough RR for me. And after that, I mean, yes, maybe it goes to previous day low, but I'm not leaning bearish. So price is very hesitant to go down. Anybody in a trade? Anyone? Any short? Any longs? Hacham, you in short, bro? Again, something like this. All right, okay, you're waiting for the same. Let me see how many points from here. So 80, not bad. Entered long. All right. Yeah, look like a long, but I just want a little more confirmation. This is the thing I wanted to wait for this, not these wicks, Look at the first 15 minutes. So look at this first 15 minutes candle. Not decided, nothing. You're not leaving any fair value gap as well on the way up. Tiny on 30 seconds, but I don't really pay attention to 30 seconds. Neither to the downside, only one to the downside. Yeah, I want. 23 seconds, 20 seconds. If this candle close above this, I'll enter the trade. Right, I'm long now. I enter a long here. Right, and my stop loss is over here. I think I'm gonna keep not swing. I mean, this should be a protected swing, so I should put my stop loss to 744. Sorry, 743. My stop loss is 743. Let me, an entry is 807. Long 807, and stop loss is 743. I'm in this trade again long. Let's see if it's work out. You're gonna be more confident if we get CISD over here. Don't become the liquidity. Thank you so much. Now my son is teaching me. Great. Two. Did you enter along again, Devanshu? Looks okay now. I just wanted a CISD over here. If we get CISD, I'll be more confident into this trade. We're leaving some fair value gap here, retesting this fair value gap and IFVG as well. So let's see. This is a nice reaction from this fair value gap. I need this candle to close above, and then yes. Expect a bit of choppiness today as well. So I mean CPI, PPI and all that, but this looks clean so far. Anyone you in as well? Who else is in? I sell. expect some choppiness, and look at this candle. Waiting for me to say something, and then look at this. What the heck? But it is what it is. We can't really do anything now, so in a trade. All right, so the one shoe and Deeb is in. Where's everybody else? Poe, Iliada, Steve, any of you in a trade? Sun for 1720. Not looking. I mean, in 37 seconds, we know if we inverted this fair value gap as well. Just one. First actual trade, not like a paper trade. No, man, you took a first trade with me, and it's going to be a losing trade. Flipping Al Gomez. But that's fine. It's part of trading. Where you open top step, did you get a 50K or 150K account? Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to hear. No worries. Trading is part of losing and winning. You need to manage your risk, follow your plan, and that's it. Not a good reaction, bit of chop here. Back and forth, first 15 minutes still holding the price, so there's nothing exciting. The scenario is gone, I guess. 9 second, yeah, we inverted, so I'm gonna get rid of the. Let's see if anything 10 a.m. candle brings something. I want to see how 1 hour candle looking. Same as 15 minutes. There is no decision on this candle. So are we leaving any fair value gap? Yeah. Very tiny fair value gap. If I get stop out on this trade, then I need to be more patient before getting to any trade. I took 2 trades this morning, and guess what? Before this price here, and I was targeting 30,000 and then 30,064 area, and then price started moving up, and then moved to the break even, got stopped out of break even, then another leg up, start pushing the price. I enter again, move my stop loss, again break even. So 2 trades, both break even. No, this is not. Nah. Very, very trash PA, rubbish PA. Testing hyperliquid, so took very small trades. All right, okay. So you're trading on hyperliquid, decentralized exchange, right? I don't trade on hyperliquid, but I have some hype tokens. I was actually watching hype here. I forgot crypto. All these cryptos do you hold? Yeah, so hype looks nice. I was watching this fair value gap here to add more. This one over here. So we tapped into a monthly fair value gap and then rejecting on daily, and this EMA holding the price all the way up since we are in a bullish trend. And then, I hold some still, so I got a notification if we sweep all this monthly fair value gap, I add some more. Back to NQ, nothing happening on NQ. This is the boring part, I mean, you have to wait and sit down. If there's no trade, you can't just trade open something out of boredom. This is the hardest part. Some people can't, just wait um, patiently without doing anything. Their fingers start itching, and then you just start typing buttons, clicking it. According to my all the journal I've been last few months, I think I did mention to you guys. Normally on Mondays I trade half risk compared to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. If normally I take 4 contracts on Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll go only 2 contracts on Monday. Because Monday, I think I mentioned Mondays, I have a least winning rate on Mondays. So rather than just stop trading on Mondays, I went half risk and see how that data comes up after a few months, few weeks. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, full risk, Monday, and a Friday half risk. If TGIF playing on Friday, then I'll go double risk. I'm just joking, just the same full risk. Guys, nothing. This is the trade. I'll stay in this trade. Let's see if it work out. If not, then I mean, there's nothing else we can do. First 15 minutes still holding the price. There's nothing. Uh, all the sellers got absorbed by the buyers, or the buyers get absorbed by the sellers, and then is very in very weird situation right now. But looking at all those, I mean, looking at higher prices, to be honest, let's say if we get a CISD now on this candle, and on hyperliquid now, you can trade any assets. Yeah, I know, and it's better than most of the exchanges as well. And of course, they are not custodial, so obviously you have to connect your wallet. So obviously your funds stays in your wallet as well. I'll look at the gold. Hmm. Come on, man. Another push. Less fee, exactly. And the best thing is you can trade the crypto, you can take anything, you can trade anything over there. Guys, what I'm gonna do after this, if the price come back over here, then probably we're gonna go to these lows as well. I'm gonna move my stop loss to this candle now, here, just below here. I'm gonna save some points here. So our risk is very small now, from 70 to only 50 points. So we saved a lot. So I just below here is my stop loss. So this is a nice push. I want this to keep continue. Stop loss here. And I'll be targeting London high and then 30,064. I think is 64, 73, sorry. So that area, the first target, London high. Or you can just take, I mean, it's a nice R 3.42. Well, actually, we put a stop loss over here first, right? So these bodies, yeah. So that is 2.7, nearly 2.7 R trade. We get a CISD on 15 minutes as well. Barely, but look at this candle. This candle is closed above. So come on, my it is small fair value gap here. That's inverted as well. Not inverted, sorry. This candle is just started now. This is a very tiny fair value gap here, and then all the price is just rejecting from this one here. Let's see if we got follow through. If somebody is not in a trade, still waiting for more confirmation, you can take a op trade as well. But op trade are more have a higher chance or better winning percentage in trending markets, in a one side markets, so markets open is bullish one way and then obviously it's breakout and then you just take a trade, but still I think it should be fine. This is your 15 minutes range on 5-minute candle close outside this range and then take a trade, and it's with the direction, with the bias as well. So if you get a candle close 5 minutes outside, it's with the overall like a high time frame and medium time frame trend. So nothing so far, just a few points up from here. Well, about 20 points, 15, 20 points. What is this on gold? Flipping out, look at this range. 5 minute. charts start looking a bit nicer. Let's see. Yeah, the 15 minute candles looks nice now. Come on, push, push, push. Who else is in long with me? All right, this is a nice candle. Where is 1 or 1.5 hour? Okay. All right, okay. DB is in. Okay, this is a nice close above. Guys, feel free whenever you happy, take the profits. I won't be telling you. I'm gonna manage. I'm not gonna micromanage my position. Obviously, I am into two contracts. Probably I'm gonna take one contract off somewhere here. 3-day open. Keep move my stop loss to break even just below this candle, and just riding that. When we hit London high, probably any swings low, any lows, I move my stop loss over there and just keep riding it. So my TP2 will be my stop loss. Or if we hit 30,073. If you guys happy with this, you can just take some partials if you want, So I'm not taking any, but it's good. 55 points, 50 points. So but this is a nice displacement candle above. So what I'm gonna do is I'm moving my stop loss just above here. So I mean, this is a nice displacement, leaving fair value gap. I mean, if the price come back, I mean, there's no point keeping your risk on the table. We're leaving back to back fair value gaps here as well. So on a 1 minute, I'm gonna go break even. And guess what? I mean, I already had to break even this morning, and I'm not taking profits. And this trade gonna be on the break even as well. But it is what it is. I don't mind. All right, okay, that's nice. So you got 250% New York AM, London 450% exactly a London high. So this is nice. So my stop loss is just below here at 804. This is nice. Okay, come back to this fair value gap and nice reaction. Oh, sorry. Good, good. That's good, good. Guys, please do share your trades and profits, winning trades in our Discord, please, or on the Twitter and tag us, please. I think I'm gonna take one partial over here. It's nice 80, 90 points. Price looking strong. Uh, you can. Actually, I'm not taking any partial. I'm moving my stop loss to below this swing low on this 1 minute. Come on. All right. Okay. I moved my stop loss. So my new stop loss is 840 in profits, 83950. So I mark it for you. Uh, well, get rid of this. So this is the new stop loss. Anybody took some right, okay. This is where I went long and my stop loss was original stop loss was 1 second. Right here. My original stop loss was here first and then I went long here. Down 1 hour. All right, the size error. Oh, man, you should take a break, HM. Anyways, coming back to you, Madhav. Okay, I went long over here. When I see an inversion, this candle I inverted. Sorry, this fair value gap inverted on here. So I went long. That was my stop loss. So price came down, saved my stop loss when we got another close on CISD over here, and then I moved my stop loss to here, and then this candle closed above this, the range, the opening range. Then I moved my stop loss higher to this to break even, basically, and now when the price push came back, respected this fair value gap and closed higher again, then I move my stop loss to here in profits. All right, Paul took the long as well. Yeah, it was. I mean, it's just a bit of early entry for me here. I shouldn't have taken. I should have waited for that, but it's fine. I mean, so because at one point this red candle was looking very aggressive blue candle, like this one, and that was look like, yeah, it's gonna go just all the way, but again, my mistake. I should have waited for the candle close, to close the gun. So this is our stop loss, new stop loss in profit, and I'm not micromanaging it. I'm gonna target. My target is London high and above, so let's see. And even back-to-back fair value gaps targets comes to London high as well, 450%. So we get here somewhere. I think these highs. I think I'm gonna take a one contract off here, somewhere here. Uh, and then rest on London high. All right, guys, we are in the trade. I mean, there's no point me sit down here and just tape read the price. We are in the trade. Trade is working nicely. Just manage it nicely as well. Do not get panic or anything like that. I mean, you are in the profit. If you want to close it, you can close it now. 100 points, quite a lot of points. Even on a one micro, you are making $200 on it. And or if you want to hold it, and whenever you're happy with the profits, close it. If you do not have any questions, then I'm gonna call it a day. If any questions, I'll wait for another minute or so. And please, another request, please, if you are on the Discord, please join our Discord, share with your friends and your colleagues and whoever trades, and then follow us on Twitter as well, please. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Thank you everyone. If no questions, right? I'll see you later. Take care. Bye.